Hello, and welcome back to the Blooming Journal Live. It's me, Colleen Watson, president of Century Publishing, where we help rockstar entrepreneurs create the words that resonate with their ideal clients. So today we're going to continue our series about starting your year right, talking about the final question to think about when starting your year off right, and one that we're going to include in the All-Access Backstage Pass that's launching next month. I'm so excited about it. Wanted to give you a sneak preview. And that is it time to outgrow your garage? Now, I know that a lot of you out there work from home. I work from home, even though it's blurred in the back. I guess you can see where I'm working. But is it time this year to outgrow your house? Is it time to get some sort of office, even temporarily, part-time, permanently? Is it time to, expand out of your home? And that is, a great thing. But once again, you have to consider all aspects of that, and all of them affect your four pillars. So the first question that always, when we talk about real estate, right, is not all that different from your house: rent or buy, right? Do you rent a space? And if so, you need to, that's a contract. You need to read that very carefully to know what your responsibilities as a renter are and what their responsibilities as a landlord are. Or do you buy a space? And remember, I talked to a commercial realtor, and he reminded me that if you buy, you are not only an entrepreneur, but you are now a real estate developer, right? And that is now an asset that you have, which means, you have to pay a mortgage. You have to be responsible for the upkeep. You have to have insurance on it. And it is an asset that you are going to have to leave somebody in a will or trust, right? So it affects all four areas of your financial plan. And we don't often consider all of these things, right? It's really exciting to get out there into the world and take a look at office space without really considering all the things that go into upkeeping your office space. I mean, I guarantee you, if you buy it, it's not unlike your house. At some point, your air conditioning or your radiator is going to go off. You're going to go out, and you're going to have to get a new one. You're going to have to replace the roof. You're going to have to maintain the curb appeal, right? And those sorts of things. Are you prepared to do that? Are you prepared to invest the money and time in finding a good property manager to do it for you? Because once again, as I've said, if you're a business owner, you're a business owner all the time. And even though you pay other people to do it, it is still your responsibility to make sure it's done right, up to your standards, to have your standards adequately expressed, so that you have, your business is at the level you want it. And the public facing part of it, which is a building that you own, is also that. Now, there's a lot of, work shares, office space also that you can do. And a lot of people opt for that because it lets somebody else shovel the sidewalk and take care of the Wi-Fi and all of those other things. But that doesn't mean that, you should go in willy-nilly. They offer, free trials. Try it out. See if you really like it. See what the vibe of the place is, both on the time you're usually going to be there and like dropping in at a weird time. Like, what's it like if you want to drop off, if you want to stop in at 3 o'clock in the afternoon versus you're normally there at 8 in the morning? Like, how is it different? How is it not? And really consider this, because this is an investment, right? It's an investment of time. It's an investment of money. And, a lease, a contract, and a mortgage are not easy things to leave behind. So you're going to want to consider all of that. And I understand that when your business is in your house and it really starts to grow and expand and it pushes out, the living in your house, which is, let's face it, that's what your house is for. You're designed to live there. And we all want to, the nice part, one of the nice things about that W-2 job was if you worked in an office, you could leave the office. Of course, now that's not so true for, people in an office. We're in a 24/7 world. Zoom means anything can happen anytime. We have employees that can be around the world, but still, it's a different thing than that. So these are some things to consider when you're just sick of working at your house. All right. So for those of you interested in being part of the pilot program of this, we're going to be talking about that tomorrow. But if you want to talk to me, there's my calendar. It is also in the show notes. I thank you for stopping your scroll today and checking this out. And remember, rock stars, it's never too late to bloom. Have a wonderful day.